YouTube superstar IShowSpeed is desperate to have a boxing match. Influencers like Jake Paul have made millions over the last few years and drawn attention from some of the biggest names in combat sports. So Speed clearly wants to cash in on all the hype. But he has a couple of huge problems. The first is that he's not quite experienced in the ring. And the second problem is with the guy he really wants to face. This all started when Speed was looking through his Discord, and a fan had created a fake boxing poster. It was for a potential match between Speed and fellow content creator KSI, who's a huge name in the influencer boxing scene. But here's the issue.
KSI versus IShowSpeed YouTube Championship 2020. Bro, let me tell you a story about KSI. This guy KSI is scared to box me, bro.
So Speed thinks that KSI, who is undefeated in 6 fights so far, is frightened.
Like, private conversation, I'm like, KSI, box me, bro. I'm like, bro, like, boxing, like, seriously, box me. He's like, nah, bruv, you know, nah, bruv, I can't do that, you know.
Now, that awful KSI impression is probably enough for a fight itself, but then Speed revealed more.
I can't do that, you know, we're different ways. Like, bro, like, he's just, like, he made up every excuse in the book, I swear on my life.
So the real reason KSI doesn't want to fight Speed right now is probably because they're in different weight classes. But KSI and Speed actually have a lot of history that could lead up to a fight after all. Speed was once a huge KSI fan, and all the way back to when he was first blowing up, he managed to FaceTime his hero live on stream.
Nice to meet you, bro. I've been wanting to meet you for a very long time, bro. Like, I'm really a huge fan of you, KSI.
But the conversation quickly went south when they started comparing their muscles.
What you saying, bro? Huh? You ain't built like me.
Oh, but Speed wasn't impressed.
That shit was weak as hell, bro. Are you serious?
Bruh. What you mean? Bro, nah, man, you ain't got no muscle.
Things were clearly getting a little tense, and then Speed made a huge accusation.
Can't even fight, dude. Yeah, you can't fight.
Now, Speed was clearly just trolling KSI, and every fight build-up needs some good trash talk. But a few months later, things got worse. Because at the Sidemen Charity Soccer Match, which featured a ton of huge influencers from all over the world, Speed got violent.
Good work from KSI. He's going to get a free kick, I think, no? Bamberg says Speed stands over him like a WWE star.
And if once wasn't enough...
2 minutes. Yeah. We are underway.
This is not going to be a nice game.
So this must have really pissed off KSI, right? Well, when KSI and Speed finally got into the locker room and face to face, this is what happened.
What's up, man? What you say? What, bro?
Okay, so they're clearly just playing around, and there is definitely no fear on KSI's face. And that's probably because he's seen Speed box before. And I'm not talking about shadow boxing on FaceTime. Speed's actually sparred in real life. And here's how it went.
This is the fight right here. 1, 2.
Oh, and his punching accuracy isn't great either.
Would you hit the top?
So yeah, maybe Speed needs some work before he actually steps into the ring, but he's still young. So don't be surprised if one day it actually happens.